Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope all is well. Today is a special video because I have one of the most popular and hyped watches maybe of all time. The watch that is on everyone's wish list and a grail to many. It comes with a lot of controversy from both sides, either a lot of love and admiration or a lot of hate and overhype. First, a quick unboxing. The standard rectangular Rolex box with the signature logo. And I have to say, Rolex possibly has one of the most signature logos. Like, come on, it's a crown. Who wears crowns? Kings, queens, royalty. And I'm sure Rolex is positioning itself for the next tier up in terms of brand recognition as more and more young people are getting into luxury items. And there we have it. The Rolex ceramic Daytona reference 116500LN with the black dial. We have the booklet and warranty card in this small compartment here. But take a look at this watch. Wow. It is undoubtedly a handsome watch, and let's put it on the wrist. Today we're going to take a closer look at it, and I'm going to give my personal opinion after having it on the wrist for about a week. It was graciously lent to me from a friend to wear and experience and share with you guys, so I'm very grateful. Help support the channel by subscribing, leaving a comment, and liking the video. I read all of the comments, and thank you very much. Let's start off with the technical aspects and the specs. The Rolex Daytona comes in at 40mm in diameter and 12.2mm in thickness. You have a screw down crown and pushers for 100 meters of water resistance. Lume plots on the hour markers and hands, with the hour markers being made of white gold. You have a stainless steel case and bracelet with the center links being high polished with the outer links satin polished. The Daytona is a chronograph, which essentially works as a stopwatch that measures elapsed time. That's why you have 3 subdials on a chronograph. The bottom one measures the seconds. On the right, it measures the minutes, and the left one measures the hours. Once we activate the chronograph hand starts moving, and we start the stopwatch basically. Quite a cool function, and something I would personally use myself. Now on to the wearing experience and what I think. First off, this has got to be the sportiest watch I have ever worn. It's so sleek, sporty, and elegant all at the same time. The Panda white dial gets more recognition, but damn, that black dial with the black ceramic bezel combination is so sexy. It's certainly not as loud either and more under the radar than you'd originally think. What I love most would be how comfortable it is on my 6.5 inch wrist. The Daytona dimensions are perfect. It feels more like a 38mm, and I think that actual measurement is confirmed with the diameter being closer to 38.5mm, and also the thinness of the Daytona is absolute perfection, especially for a chronograph, because other chronographs are much thicker in comparison. Here I'm just trying out some Omega Speedmasters in comparison, since the Speedmaster is also a chronograph. Speedmasters are awesome too, but the Daytona just feels a little bit more special. But take a look at that gold Speedmaster though. Now that is a $43,000 boss watch. Damn. The Rolex bracelets come with the micro extension that is super fun and easy to use. It's one of my personal favorite features that I use all the time whenever my wrist swells. For a different look, here it is on a rubber B strap. I think it makes it even more casual and sporty. Write in the comments whether or not you like it with the rubber strap. I personally do. Okay, so obviously I'm a huge fan of the Daytona in terms of the wearing experience, design, and for what the actual watch offers. But is the hype surrounding it justified? To me, I think a little bit of yes and a little bit of no. Obviously, you cannot just go into the store and buy one at retail, which upsets a lot of people. But that is partially what makes the watch desirable and a grail to many. It's the fact that you cannot just get one whenever you want, and socially, that creates desire. Nowadays, I feel like that's happening with a lot of things, even like popular restaurants. Before COVID, I could go into a popular restaurant and simply walk in and eat there. Maybe there was a slight wait time during busy times, but nowadays, I can't even go in there unless I have a specific reservation, and sometimes reservations would be weeks ahead. It's absolute insanity. But the truth is, there's just so many more people who all want the same thing, even something simple as food. Now the controversial part. Looking at the secondary market, the price tag for a black dial is around the $26,000 mark, while the white dial is slightly more. I know that price tag is crazy, but considering that it was over $40,000 not too long ago, I think the price is more reasonable now. If you have additional funds that you'd like to maybe convert into a timepiece, I think a Daytona is a good choice. Of course, you shouldn't have the expectations of making money when purchasing such a timepiece, but more so of storing your money or your value. Well, that concludes my video. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe to the channel and share. It was a lot of fun making this and sharing it with you guys. But until the next video, so take care, guys.